guys, welcome to Over the Moony. My name is Katie and today we are going to be doing a bit of a collective Funko haul that I have been kind of holding off on for a little bit now because I knew that I had some things up in the air and I was waiting for everything to come so that I can show you guys everything that I picked up from a couple different releases. If you are new here to my channel, hello, welcome. I would absolutely love it if you would consider hitting that subscribe button down below to become a part of our little corner of the internet here. I do post twice a week here on my channel and we talk about collectibles, Disney, Harry Potter, and DIY, so hopefully there is something here that you enjoy. Also, if you like this video, if you like this kind of video, or if you just like me, then please feel free to give this video a big thumbs up. It is such a quick, free, and easy way to show your favorite content creators here on YouTube how much you appreciate them, and we really appreciate that. And of course, you're gonna have to let me know if you guys have picked up any super fun Funko things lately. I know there have been several different releases that have happened and I may or may not have partaken in a couple of them. So you'll have to let me know if you've gotten anything different than me, if we're pop twins on anything, all of those good things. Let me know what kind of Funko goodness you have been getting into yourself lately. So let's go ahead and get into some of the random ones, the one-offs, because there are a couple of those, and then we'll get into some of the bigger releases. So one of the first ones, the oldest ones that I have here in my pile that I have been waiting to show you guys is from a little show that you may have heard of called The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. I'm not sure, it's very like low radar, like very indie kind of TV show. Not a lot of people are really talking about it, but you know, we watched it and I enjoyed it. In all seriousness, I was really not expecting very much out of that show just because I'm not a big fan of Captain America. I just kind of find him bland a little bit. But I did like Falcon, did not like Bucky very much. Before this show, he grew on me. In this show, I will say. However, the standout star of this show for me and for many people, I think, was the one and only Baron Zemo. Now, I really wish that for this pop they wouldn't have done him in his mask because literally that was a moment in time that lasted all of 5 seconds. I don't know why. I guess maybe they were trying to throw people off of the scent of things, but yeah, so he is in his mask. Baron Zemo was a vibe to me the entire time. I just loved his character so much. He was so different than what he was in Civil War. I did not know he was a Baron. I really just thought that his name was Baron, but it was not. Clearly he is a Baron. I just really enjoyed his character a whole lot, and so I knew that I needed to pick this Funko up to put in my little Marvel collection. I don't have a big Marvel collection. I'm trying to pare it down even more because I just have too many collections going on, but I loved him, so I needed him in my collection. So give you guys a little bit of a close-up. Of course, being a Marvel Funko, he is a bobblehead. But here he is in all his glory and in his fabulous, fabulous jacket, because that is the best jacket. And I like that it's kind of a blowing in the wind kind of moment. It looks really cool. And yeah, I'm just a big fan of Baron Zemo. So yay! Happy to have him. He was actually a little bit challenging to find. He was sold out on a lot of different websites, or at least out of stock temporarily on a lot of websites. When I did end up finding him in stock, I just snatched him up immediately. So next one that I knew I needed in my collection as well is from the new Disney Princess line, where they are doing a little bit more of a scene kind of situation than just like a standalone pop, which I really like. I think it's a really cool concept. So of course I had to go ahead and get my absolute favorite Disney princess, Princess Jasmine. I love her so much. She is just the best Disney princess, and I love that she's here in the first wave. So these are the ones that are available in the first wave if you are not familiar with these, and they are going to be coming out with a second wave, and I want a lot of them. I'm still torn on getting some of these. Ariel, I have so many Ariel pops that I'm just kind of like, I feel like I need to weed down that collection a little bit. I love the Tiana one, so Tiana I am on the fence about because I really don't have enough Tiana stuff in my collection, and she is definitely in my top 5 favorite princesses. And then the Aurora one, just aesthetically, I think is so pretty. So I'm on the fence about the other ones in this wave, but there are several in the next wave that I'm for sure going to need. Let's take a look at this one first. And she is just looking so pretty. So it's like kind of like she's in her bedroom, I guess. She's in her normal outfit, her teal outfit. I really wish that they would give some love to her purple outfit when they were like making the wedding announcement, because that is my favorite outfit. I used to have a Jasmine doll when I was little. It came with obviously this outfit and then that purple outfit, and I constantly would have her in that purple outfit because I just thought it was so pretty. So I would love to see something with that, but I love this so much. The paint job on this, not great as I'm seeing it, but it was literally the only one that they had, so I grabbed it right off the shelf. So then the last one that I'm going to show you before I get into my release groupings here, I guess it's kind of a release group too, but it's the only one that I picked up from the release, and it is one that will fit in with another collection that I have, my stupid Marvel collection that just ceases to stop growing. But it is a part of the next wave of black light pops that they came out with at Target, and it is Gambit from, of course, the X-Men. So they had a couple different ones that they came out with. Obviously, they have Magneto, Gambit, Rogue, and Deadpool. If I had seen Magneto, I probably would have picked Magneto up as well. I'm not a huge fan of Rogue. Deadpool, I'm not the biggest fan of either. I enjoy the movies, don't get me wrong, but I'm just not the biggest fan. And Rogue was never one of my favorite X-Men. Her hair, of course, is goals, but my favorite X-Men character, period, end stop, forever, is Storm. I wish she would have been in this release, but that's okay. But I love Gambit. Oh, and there was also a Wolverine that came with a t-shirt. I'm kind of sick of Wolverine, I'm not gonna lie. I used to like him, but now I'm just like over it a little bit. I picked up the first full wave of the Marvel Blacklight Pops when they did the Avengers. Those were super, super cool. And I saw that they were coming out with these X-Men ones, and I said, no, I'm not going to get involved. But then I did see this at the store, and I thought it looked really cool. And I really don't think that Gambit gets nearly enough love. And so I knew that I needed to have him and gave him a nice home. But I especially just really, really like how those cards look. They look so cool, right? And so then all the colors, of course, so these pop in blacklight, obviously, but they just look really, really cool on their own. Like, man, I just love the style on these. And they have done DC ones as well, so it seems like the Marvel ones are exclusive to Target. DC seems to be exclusive to Hot Topic. So I believe DC wise, they've done Harley Quinn, Batman, and Joker. And then they are they're coming out with Blacklight Alice in Wonderland ones, which I think is pretty fitting because Alice in Wonderland is a little bit trippy. But they're coming out with pops, and they're also coming out with sodas, I believe t-shirts, and then maybe posters as well. And those are all going to be exclusive to the Funko Shop. I'm hoping that I'll be able to get my hands on some of them, but I feel like the Funko Shop releases lately, just because they're not giving you any notice, they're just like, oh hey, this is available, so if you catch it at the right time, then you can get in on that release, but if you don't, then you're kind of screwed. Things sell out very, very fast. They have Alice, Mad Hatter, Cheshire Cat, and I believe the Queen of Hearts. I think that those are the 4 across the board for the pops, posters, the t-shirts, and the sodas. So I'm hoping to minimally get Mad Hatter and Cheshire Cat of the pops and the sodas, and then maybe a t-shirt. We'll see. I really don't need more clothes, so maybe I'll just pass on the shirt. Speaking of Funko Shop releases, they did have WonderCon releases. I did not win the lottery to get early access, but I was able to get a hold of everything that I wanted from the Funko website, which was a miracle, I think. So I'm really, really happy. Some of the things went quick, others did not. And then some of the stuff was a shared exclusive, but the 2 that I wanted the most were not. So I was super, super stoked that I was able to get everything that I wanted. I'm gonna get started with one of my first of these products, and I'm so excited because I love the style on them, but there was just never any characters that I liked that were worth getting for me. But finally they had one, and that is the Funko Sodas, and it is Miguel from Coco, and I love Coco. I have such a Coco collection back there. I think Chases aside, I think I might be a completist with Coco, possibly. But this one is obviously a Funko 2021 I think it is this the Wondrous Convention. So there's two different stickers. There's the WonderCon sticker and then the Wondrous Convention sticker. So the Wondrous Convention goes to the shared retailers. WonderCon stickers go to the actual con, but since there was not a physical in-person con, you didn't know what sticker you were going to end up getting. And then these are limited edition to 10,000, and there is a chase available. So you see down here that the chase is available. So I believe that the chase was him done up in his face paint, but that is not what I did end up getting, which was completely fine. I am A-okay with that. So here is the cute little figure. I just love the style of these. I think that they are absolutely adorable. So of course he has Ernesto's guitar. He is just a smiling little happy man, and I love it so much. And then you get these little pog type things down on the bottom that tell you what the rarity is. So 1 in 8,400, so then obviously the balance of the number would be however many chases there are. And because I can't do math very well on the spot, I don't know what that number is, but that's okay. I have actually seen cool things where like you can put something up on the top here so that you can actually display the little pog thing and the figure on top. I'm not sure how I want to display this. I really do like the can, so I might have to kind of just prop him up on top of the can and I can have him like in the back or something. So the next one that I picked up actually does have a WonderCon sticker on it. It's the only one of all of the ones that I got that does have the WonderCon sticker on it, and it is quite possibly my favorite pop that I picked up from this because it's just so beautiful and so different than any other pop that I have. I love the style on it, and that is the Enchantress from Beauty and the Beast. So obviously she is a very short-lived character. She really is only in the beginning, and she's only depicted as a stained glass character. So that's where they pulled the inspiration for this pop from. I think that this is just a truly stunning pop, and I'm obsessed with her, and I can't wait to get her into my little Beauty and the Beast display. So here she is. She's so pretty and just looks so like serene and amazing. I just love everything about her. Even just the way that her dress comes up on the bottom, like she's kind of angled a little bit, so it looks like she's kind of cut off in the stained glass, if that makes any sense. But I just love two pieces how this looks. I'm so pleased that I got this. This was a shared exclusive with, I believe, Hot Topic. Of course, if any of these are still available anywhere, I will leave links down below to where you can pick those up. So if she is still available on Funko Shop or at Hot Topic, then I will leave a link in case you're interested in picking her up. And then the last two that I did pick up from the WonderCon are the two that I wanted the most. They did come as a set. You had to order them together, but they came in separate boxes. They didn't come in a 2-pack like a normal 2-pack would. And this keeps my streak of the Emperor's New Groove collection being complete, and that of course is Kronk and Yzma in their little lab outfits. I love this so much. So I feel like they're really leaning into the Emperor's New Groove lately, because we did recently get the Yzma as a cat Funko Pop. Super stoked that they're leaning into it, because there's so many great moments in the Emperor's New Groove that you could just constantly lean into. I still would love to have a Kronk with a little squirrel, even him dressed up as, oh, what is his little scout thing where he learned how to talk to squirrels? I don't remember what it's called, but I think that would be super cute. Here is Kronk in all his Kronky glory. So they have the glasses on, their little lab coats, his little hat, and then he is holding one of Yzma's potions there, and that's what he looks like from the back. Super cool. Such a fan. Love it. And then of course we have Yzma, and she just looks like she is trying to come up with the best way to get rid of Cusco. Perhaps when she's walking through, how she'll turn him into a flea. A harmless little flea. It's quite possibly my favorite monologue of the entire movie. I love the two of them together. They look amazing. I'm super stoked and cannot wait to put them with the rest of my little Emperor's New Groove collection. Alright, so then the last pop that I picked up is a release that was on its own. This is a version of a pop that came out, I want to say it was for New York Comic Con, maybe, but it was a glow version of this pop, and I was so upset that I didn't get it because it was one that sold out super fast. It was only on Funko Shop. I didn't know that you had to like win a lottery to buy anything on Funko Shop. It was a whole thing, so I completely missed the opportunity to. But they did come out with a regular version of this Funko Pop for the Disney store, for the parks, for the Shop Disney website, which is perfect because I was able to pick him up, and I'm super excited, and that is the treasure skeleton from Pirates of the Caribbean. It looks so good. So Pirates is for sure one of my favorite attractions. It's top 3. Whew, it might be moving to top 5. Ah, that's so terrible. Pirates was always my favorite, and then of course, you know, Flight of Passage comes along, Rise of the Resistance comes along. There are some solid contenders happening. Pirates will always have such a special place in my heart. It was my favorite growing up. Like, I always feel like those are the movies that I want to watch when I get home. Like, they make me feel like I'm still in Disney. If I'm watching Pirates of the Caribbean, then I feel like I'm still there. This is the first time I'm seeing it out of the box too, and the detail on this is amazing. Wow, they did a great job with this pop. How beautiful is that? I love how like ghostly his face looks. Like, he looks like he probably could glow or should glow. I'm sure with a black light he probably would. But then of course you have all of the treasure around him, some of these really cool metallic gems. Oh, this is so pretty. Yay! This is exciting. I do have a bit of a Pirates pop collection. I do have the Dorbs, the 2 Dorbs, and a red. So, and I have this guy. So, you know, I have a pretty decent collection, I would say, for Pirates. So, super excited to have him in my collection. And so, that is everything that I have for this Funko Pop and Soda haul. So, I hope that you guys enjoyed. Like I said, let me know if we are pop twins on anything, or if you have picked up any fun Funko products for yourself and for your collection. Definitely let me know. If you did enjoy this video, then give it a big thumbs up. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below in case you are not yet before you head out the door. And that is everything that I have for you guys for today. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.